I'm Javante Smart, you watching Bootcamp TV.
My name is Trent Warford and I play for LSU.
What's up, guys? If you haven't heard, I'm Parker Edwards on the LSU basketball team.
This is Scott Mays, welcome to Bootcamp TV.
I'm Greg Golden, I'm the strength coach for LSU men's basketball, and welcome to Bootcamp TV.
To prepare for this season, I've been in the gym constantly, getting shots up, watching film, and just trying to perfect my game. Coach Wade's given me a lot of confidence. He believes in my game. My role is just being an everyday guy, bringing energy, keeping the team together, because we got a lot of guys, a lot of new guys. So I'm kind of like the glue to keep everybody together and just keep everything smooth.
It feels good to take a leadership role, just to have Coach Wade be able to trust me in a certain aspect of the game, being able to enhance everybody else's skills. So I feel like it's a big opportunity for me to really step out of my comfort zone and help other people.
A new role this year, it's my third year. I'm taking more of the leader role. Me and Trendon and Javante is more of the leaders this year on the team. People prepare me a lot. We have, little meetings and talk about things we need to execute and, become a better team, and actually me personally becoming a better player, on the court and off the court. The draft process was really well. It taught me a lot, about myself, and things I need to do better to go to the next level. And, I understand what I got to do to take care of business.
One thing I love about LSU is just the people around, coaching staff, the managers, even the players, everybody, make us feel like we're at home. It's a brotherhood here. Talking to a few NBA teams, told me I need to work on my leadership and decisions off ball screens, and I think I did a real good job with that over the summer. With the leadership role this year, I'm very happy and very honored. My last 2 years here was Tremont, then Scholar, so I learned a lot from those guys, and I thank them for putting me in this position, and I'm ready to rock.
I don't really have a new role. My role is kind of just like almost an energy guy coming off the bench, just trying to hype up the teammates and just keep them focused. I would say Coach Wade has just prepared all of us, just giving us super good knowledge and getting us good reps on the court, and just making sure that we're all prepared for every game and watching a ton of film.
The draft process was good, just getting all of the feedback from a lot of NBA scouts, and them just basically telling me things I could do better for year two. My relationship with Coach Wade is very strong. We talked about things from last year that me and him could do better, and this year we're looking forward to it. Obviously he's placed me as one of the team leaders, so just taking on that role. I'm preparing every day. I'm just coming in, getting shots up, just working on my game, working on things that I didn't do as well last year, so it's going to be a good season.
When things get tough, when contact's made, we've got to embrace the more difficult things. We do the pretty things really, really well. You guys understand that? The more difficult things, the harder things, we've got to embrace. So that's where we've got to make our next step and next growth.
The background of boot camp is this. Coach came to me when we were at Chattanooga, and he wanted something to kind of kick the season off. I had the guys majority of the off season, and where I could kind of hand the keys over for the team and to make sure that they were ready.
Kind of your rite of passage into practice. So they're gonna make sure that you go through a lot of challenges, all within a span of an hour and a half. But you're at 100% the whole time.
It's a great way to, 1, build team camaraderie, 2, build some team toughness, and 3, see what you've got with guys. See how guys respond in adverse conditions and tough situations.
So really what it was a series of conditioning tests that we used to do, and it's morphed into a little bit more than that as far as we can call it some exaggerated team building over those 2 days with still some of those conditioning tests put in. It gives us something that we can kind of draw on throughout the season. When tough times hit, and they will, whether it's a close game or we're going into overtime or anything along those lines, it gives our guys and our staff and just our team in general and our whole program something that we can really put stock into, where we've seen hard times before.
Looking back at Missouri, when we beat Missouri, we were down 14 with 2 minutes left, and to come back and win that game, and in overtime. That was one time that I really remember looking back and saying, okay, well, we're in this situation, but we've been, had our back against the walls, before we even started practice, looking at boot camp. So that's a moment where you can look back and say, I've seen tougher times. So that kind of gives you the confidence to go into games and finish games out the right way, with toughness and character.
Really how we can put guys into adverse situations in a controlled setting before they get into an adverse situation in an uncontrolled setting like a game.
This year, without question, was the best our team has been in boot camp. It was the best team I've had as a head coach in boot camp, the way they came together as a team, the way we became cohesive. I'm very, very excited about it being a big springboard for our season this year.
Everybody be out here.
Your pace, your effort, your attitude is all up to you. The standards will be up to me. Great job. Great job today, guys. Heart rate monitors are gonna go for 40 minutes. All right? Waters are down here, towels are down here. But when you break, your whole team has to break. And we're gonna see who can play for 40 minutes and who wants to win for 40 minutes. Hey, keep going, fellas. Go do it. Whatever you think you did in this, I thought for the entire group, whether you won, lost, whatever it was, guys, we have a really good group, okay? We have a bunch of competitive, hard-working, good dudes. Okay?
You ain't dirty. You ain't working.
Hey, check my shirt. Check my shirt.
Hey, yo. PDT.
He slapped. P Diddy, P nasty. He slapped.
Junior year, first official practice, October 14th, 3 hours.
You just finna go crazy. It is work.
It ain't nothing but work.
What? Know what's going on?
Well, I would have to say my favorite dude guy is probably Josh Gray.
All right, hold on.
I don't like that one.
I'll start over.
Shout out to Boot Up TV. You know how we come. Gang.
Hey, shout out Boot Up TV, man.
Boot Up TV, man.
Oh, you can expect a versatile playmaker, a guy that can do everything inside and out.
A lot more, being on the glass, I have to shoot the ball better than I've been shooting it lately.
This year, you could expect a lot of threes being made, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win.
This season, you can expect from me just being a high energy guy, knocking down treys.
Great leadership, great playmaker, and a great guy to be around.
This year, you can expect, I guess I'm just trying to please the crowd, honestly. I'm just trying to hit 1-3 for you guys, so, I just gotta keep trying to do that every game.
We're starting to get a really good level of physicality about us. It's a championship level physicality. So we need to keep that going. Keep that going. All right, let's follow it up with another good day tomorrow. Make sure we get our rest. Make sure we get our shots up. All right, good job. Here we go. LSU on 3. 1, 2, 3. LSU. Touch it up.